Hello everybody, it's Chibi, and today I want to be doing manga chapter reviews of chapters 31 through 44 of Drifters. Now, I'm officially caught up now, I'm caught up with the manga, and I really don't know when the next chapter is going to be out. I don't know if it's going to be out next month, I don't know if it's going to be out this month, I don't know if it's going to be out tomorrow. So if anyone knows exactly when the release date of Drifters, the manga series is, please let me know. So either way, let's begin with how my thoughts are with these past 14 chapters I have read. This series... I've expressed it enough in all my reviews. I love this freaking manga so much. It's getting better and better and better by each chapter. I mean, the artwork once again stays consistent, looks fucking beautiful, and I love the fire visuals in the manga. The way the fire looks, I love getting to see buildings on fire. Just looks so freaking awesome, and you cannot get enough of that Nobunaga greatness. Oh my god. Nobunaga... Oh my god, I love his character so much. I mean, downright I wish this was an anime. I would love to hear the voice actor to Nobunaga, because, I mean, he would probably just sound like a fucking badass. A monster. Because the way he is portrayed in this manga series, and how he's been portrayed these last 14 chapters, he just gets better and better. You know what's gonna piss me off? Is if Nobunaga does die later on in the future. If he does die, oh, I don't want that to happen, because he's such a freaking... Oh man, he's just a great character. So, anyways, talking about these 14 chapters. Now, the entire conclusion of taking the fort and saving the dwarves, that was concluded, and you get to see Toyohisa, Nobunaga, and Nasu save the dwarves, and in the same token, they're able to manufacture guns. Now, guns are underway, Nobunaga's freaking happy as hell, and he finds out that they can make up to 10 guns a freaking day. Oh my god, they can make 10 guns a day in medieval times. That's freaking crazy. And so Nobunaga's slowly amassing a force of a battalion of gunfighters, and you just see how the freaking dwarves are having these badass looking guns you would see in like medieval days, like somewhere in World of Warcraft or something. Just looks really freaking cool. And so, you have to guess what Nobunaga does. He smiles all evilly, he thinks dark and chaos in his mind. Oh my god, his character, and no matter what scene he's in, he just looks like a fucking badass, because the way he's able to command over everybody, an entire army, he's able to figure out the tough decisions, where to send men, he's able to look over at every obstacle in the battlefield and decide to where to go, and what next course of action he needs to take. And then behind Nobunaga, Nobunaga, one of the greatest commanders I think in the Sengoku era, has someone that is from the Rome era, Hannibal. Hannibal the tactician is helping Nobunaga, and it's insane. The flaws and weaknesses that Nobunaga has, you have Hannibal make up for it, and they're both like strategic commanders. And so I see Hannibal in the future being absolutely insane. I mean, he was a master tactician. And so, in the future, I could see how Hannibal as a character, even though he's slightly senile, he's probably going to be a scary force, and even though he might be crazy, he's going to be able to take over castles and countries in his way in the future course of this manga because of how amazing he is. I mean, the way he was able to give Nobunaga the idea of letting all the forces converge into the castle, getting all his men out of the castle, and then just surrounding the castle and killing the enemy inside of it was a smart move, and I love that about this manga. I love how it uses real tactics you would see in real life used, and it feels so real. And that is what's so amazing about Drifters. And with the latest 10 chapters now, we pretty much get to see that this main capital of the entire empire is finally being attacked. You have Nobunaga, Toyohisa, and Nasu conquer this new capital of the empire, and at the same time, you have the Black King's army marching down on this capital, and they're about to take it. And you have Hijikata, someone that really hates the Shimazu Toyohisa, for instance, is trying to kill them. And so I love how Nobunaga is trying to outsmart their commander. At the same token, you have Toyohisa realize that even though he may not be a tactical commander, he may not be able to think ahead of what to do like Nobunaga can, he knows that he's being useful by distracting the enemy commander, because the enemy commander ain't that skilled compared to like other people like Hannibal and Nobunaga, and so Toyohisa is just distracting the commander where he can't issue out rolls, and so in turn, that's causing Nobunaga's plan to work to kill everybody inside the fortress once they converge inside of there. So really smart moves, and I love that. Now getting on to the Black King, I've neglected to talk about it a couple times in my reviews, and I finally want to talk about it. The Black King. I want to tell you my thoughts right now. There is a lot of historical figures in this manga. Okay. They've had Hannibal, we've had Anastasia, we've had, Hijikata, we've had Toyohisa, all sorts of great names that we have seen in ancient history. I think probably I'm not the only one that speculates this. I haven't been kind of ruined on this or spoiled, or no one's actually given me this idea. I was thinking about it when I first saw it. The Black King looks like Jesus. I know. It sounds freaking crazy, yes. But the reason why I'm saying this is because the only body parts we've really seen on the Black King was a crucifix in, the hand. Now, it may not be Jesus. It could be Peter. Peter that denied Christ, it could be him. But either way, I think it's a biblical person, because this person is able to heal people when he touches, at the same time, able to kill anything he touches, like take life, and at the same time, you see this strong freaking power that makes dragons even fearful of him. So, I have a feeling that this Black King is Jesus, Peter, or some one of the great saints in the past that has some form of mythical power. So that's what I'm thinking right now, because with this, it's interesting getting to see how it's displayed, because, you even see a cane. It could be Moses. If I think about it, it could be Moses, but Moses wasn't crucified, and that was clearly crucified hole in the hand that we saw, so I don't think it would be Moses, but it definitely was someone that was close to probably the saints near Jesus, so it's either Peter. I think it's Peter. That is my entire conclusion right there. If it's not Peter, it's Jesus. If it's not Jesus, it's Peter. Or I can be completely wrong, because I don't know all about history 100% down the line, so I could be wrong. But either way, that's my assumptions on the Black King. Hopefully I'm not the only one to come to this conclusion, and most likely I'm not. Now, overall, this series, if you're still looking for a reason to read this, after I've said it many times, give it a read. You will love it. This manga is epic. I just hope that this series is not on hiatus right now, because I really want another chapter. I really do, because I love this manga so much, and I really want to see the next chapter, because I am just addicted to the Drifter greatness. So anyways, everybody, I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.